Beyond Compliance, Digital Accessibility in the Workplace Regional Workshop Tour. The Centre for Accessibility Australia is a disability-led organisation focusing on digital access. In addition to providing web and app auditing services, consultancy and advocacy, we are committed to ensuring that digital accessibility remains at the forefront of inclusive practice. With the generous support of the Western Australian Government Department of Communities, throughout 2024, we travelled across regional WA, delivering our Beyond Compliance Digital Accessibility in the Workplace workshop to local communities. In April, we travelled to Broome to deliver our first workshop on this road trip. Here is CFA Australia CEO, Dr. Scott Hollier.
The Systemic Advocacy Project was critical funding that enabled us to support people with disability and people working in communities across Western Australia. As a part of the project, we ran a series of workshops to support organisations creating content and making sure that content is accessible.
In May, the workshop was held in York, with notable attendance from the Shire President of York, Councillor Kevin Trent, who shares his perspectives on the importance of digital access.
We're all on this earth, and we're all entitled to be heard and seen and have the opportunity to develop our full potential, and disability inclusion means that those people who have a disability can participate.
The next stop in June is Bunbury, which attracted a strong turnout of attendees from all across the area. The event was further highlighted by the attendance of the Honourable Don Punch, Minister for Disability Services.
Today's workshop is so important because it provides an opportunity for people to have those conversations in a forum where you might not normally engage in this kind of discussion, and then to think about and brainstorm and be creative and be innovative and get all those brain juices going in terms of opportunities to act and to improve.
We also heard from local members of the community.
People are genuinely interested in making their websites and their digital content and all their communications really more accessible, but it's the how to do it, and that's why people have come today, just to learn how to do it.
Our team delivered a comprehensive digital accessibility workshop in Geraldton, sharing essential techniques and best practices on WCAG standards, document remediation using Microsoft Office, and plain language guidance with local professionals and members of the community.
So my first thought is just making it so that everyone can access, but then I realised it wasn't quite like that. It's more about making it accessible the way it needs to be for each person.
I've got blind clients, deaf clients, and to be honest, it's always a struggle to get them using the tech. There's definitely the tools there. Using the tools is a challenge, and as we found this morning, having the right content layout for sites is very important.
In Kalgoorlie, we presented our Digital Accessibility Workshop, covering topics such as practical accessibility techniques, legal compliance, and the future outlook for accessibility with the emergence of artificial intelligence.
Struggled with videos if we don't have closed captions on those. We know people struggle, so we make sure that with every video that we put up on our socials on YouTube, that we make sure that closed captions are included in that.
The Digital Accessibility Workshop in Busselton equipped participants with the knowledge and tools needed to create inclusive digital experiences, including guidance on implementing WCAG standards in their own work.
Having just had the hour that I've had, it should mean a lot more to me, because just trying to do it myself, there's a lot to learn and a lot that I think so many of us don't know about and don't know how hard it is.
Our Esperance workshop followed the same successful format as our other regional sessions, providing valuable insights and practical training on digital accessibility, including document remediation and strategies for creating accessible digital content.
Well, we've got multiple websites for our businesses, and as someone with a physical disability, I wanted them to be more accessible for people with vision impairment and, everyone really, and I'm just here to learn how to do that.
Centre for Accessibility Australia extends its sincere appreciation to the Western Australian Government Department of Communities for enabling this important initiative and for the opportunity to take our workshop on the road, allowing us to spread awareness of digital accessibility to so many people across Western Australia. With thanks to participants, in order of appearance, Councillor Kevin Trent, Honourable Don Punch MLA, Sarah Gunning, Tammy Treasure, Matthew Aitchison, Taylor Hopwood, Emily Ingarfield, Jamin Hudson. Centre for Accessibility Australia. accessibility.org.au. Supported by Government of Western Australia, Department of Communities.